Orcane learn to play based on which Orcane they're playing like today.
All right. So yeah, it's honestly kind of interesting because I think Elijah has like a pretty strict schedule for when he can play. So he hasn't really played in any tournaments aside from the recess he won.
Yeah, respectable.
It's kind of interesting. It's really hard to know what to do with someone like that.
Yeah, that's fair. Like they don't have very many VODs to study for. I don't know. I don't know. Personally, I think. I don't know how I feel about going into a tournament like this, like one of the invitationals, and studying the VODs of them playing. That was really good coverage. That is very good coverage from Steveie and a clean edge guard. Just down being by puddle and then just F-strong the other way. There's literally almost nothing they could have done. That's something I am going to steal. I don't watch much Kragg or Orcane, but it's something that looks very convenient.
Yeah, I mean, I know you have at least one Orcane in your region.
Yeah, one.
Actually, you got two. How many,
we have all
do
of
you
them.
have? All of them?
We have a lot. We have Starbucks, we have Six Bucks, we have Bicycle.
Oh, I forgot about Starbucks.
Yeah, we have those three.
That's messed up.
And more, because anyone that picks up the game in this area for some reason picks Orcane. Almost every ult player I've played plays Orcane or Claren.
That's funny. Claren I understand,
Yeah.
Orcane not so much.
Yeah, they just, I don't know what it is. A lot of them play Orcane. And the melee players almost all play Orcane. MDVA is the Orcane region.
That's messed up.
We have Orcanes. We have so many Orcanes. But it's a good matchup to get practice on, you know?
Yeah,
like,
it is.
Like, it's not the most common character, but it's good to practice against. Because, like, they play relatively weird.
Yeah.
So it's good to be always warm against the kind of character.
Can I say it's got a bunch of Kragg and a bunch of Sylph?
Yeah. That's just because you guys have, like, what, the top 3 of each character?
We
Ooh,
used to
clean
have...
runoff.
Yeah.
Steveie's playing, like, very differently this game. They're just playing way more confident against Elijah than they were against Mogi.
Tri-State had the top 3 Kraggs at one point. Not anymore. Now it only has the top 2 Kraggs.
Oh, yeah, because Julie's California.
Yeah.
Still, it's got good Kraggs.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we've got what? It's got Coda, who's the best Sylv. Giga's Tri-State as well, who I think
guess
is the
at
second
this
best
point, not as many Sylphs. There's also a good amount of Ranas, Luna, Lucius, and Prime. I feel like there's someone else, but...
But Rano's also just a common-ass character.
True.
Same with Kragg, though, I guess. There's also a lot of Kraggs in MDVA, just none of the top 3. This is not a game. This game does not look and feel like last hit, last stock.
Honestly, yeah.
But there it is. The last hit of the game going to Elijah, who had a steep hill to climb back from game 1.
Yeah, both these characters can tank a good amount of hits. Like, Orcane is deceptively heavy.
Yeah, no, we have basically just Steveie, in order to win this, really just has to play a little bit less aggressive, or just double down and go confident, you know?
Yeah.
Like either start extending more or play a little bit more conservative, because I'd imagine part of the reason they ended up getting reversed that game despite starting off so strong is just the fact that they they ended up like just overextending a couple too many times against Orcane. You know what happens when you get overextended against Orcane? You're in hit stun for 30 seconds.
Right. See Steveie going to Scorpio Gates for game 2. We've seen Steveie go here a lot, and I can kind of get why.
Yeah. I'm not a big Ethereal Gates fan. I get why it's good for Kragg, but I just think the early death, unfortunate.
Yeah.
I just think the inconsistency of platforms are too much to work around for me, and I find they're more inconsistent for me than they are for other characters, especially with the abundance of characters like Rano. Like, you're not playing Rano on this stage.
Oh my god, lots of hits right now.
Yeah, this is such a more Elijah dominant game.
Orcane's advantage can be so scary sometimes. Like, not to compare a player in this bracket to the literal best Orcane, but it was kind of funny, like interesting watching like Zaro at Costa Bay especially, where just like he wouldn't be doing too much, and then he would just do 80% because he did a straight air.
Yeah.
And that's just like how this character
literally like possible 3-stock incoming. Like this is very dangerous to be in if you're Steveie.
Just trying to get these dash attacks. It's hard. Steveie's getting these little hits, but they're never leading in anything because the percentage is too high.
Yeah, they're just able to just kind of hold out off of all the normal Kragg confirms. But there it is.
Finally.
F-Strong is definitely, like, that worried me for a second, but they got it. Must not have any snapback on their controllers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Yeah.
Wow.
Jeez. Yeah, just a completely different game. I don't know what happened. Elijah must have just gotten the download, or it was a bad stage, or Steveie just wasn't able to adapt fast enough comparatively. There's a lot of solutions that could have happened, but game 3 comes nonetheless.
So who won game 1?
Game 1 was Elijah. Yeah, this is game 3. Elijah won game 1, Steveie lost game 2, and we're going game 3. Anyone's game, truly.
It really is. It's always hard to tell with Kragg because he can just kind of come in swinging in some games. I mean, really. Oh no.
Yeah, I hate to see that.
Unfortunate SD start. It's kind of what you want to see for Steveie though. Like you're 2 games down, gotta make something happen now.
Yeah. They really gotta start moving. And Steveie moves a little bit more than most RRC Kraggs.
Yeah.
Like Steveie uses the plats, and they're using plat drop aerials. They're moving a lot more, and that's why I think this is a very like confident pick from Steveie based on their movement compared to other Kraggs I've seen in the past few weeks.
Ooh. Yeah, until DI's too hard in to get hit by that up strong.
Uh-oh. And a stray bear will seal the deal. Honestly, taking 54% after an SD is not that bad. Very, very confident situation to be in. Very comfortable.
Here we go, getting rocked off stage. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, it happens. It definitely happens. Ooh, and the rock dance. Love to see it. Oh, and a berry. Finally getting punished for these down specials. Steveie's been doing them a lot, and this is the first time I've really seen them get consistently punished for the past 2 sets. Oh, yeah, unfortunately trying to. Yeah, Steveie is very just trying to get down B a lot. I don't know if it's a crutch for them or if just they think they've got it and then there's just an unfortunate timing of not getting it. But Steveie definitely needs to make something happen without these down specials because they're starting to get them punished and they're doing them in very risky situations, getting them. You know, it's Orcane against the heavy, so they're getting dealt with a lot of percent. But they're still gonna take game 3.
And finally, Steveie getting some points on the board here.
Yeah. Steveie on the board. Is this the reversal he needs? And that we're going to find out.
Possibly
wow.
Air Armada.
That is a confident counter pick against Kragg.
Wait, yeah, wait, this is Elijah's counter pick.
Why? Elijah, just taking a Kragg to Aramata is insane to me. Like, I get, like, good vertical stage for playing Orcane, being able to put a puddle on the top plat, really good for confirms, but you really don't get anything out of it otherwise.
Yeah.
So it's just, like it's very, very risky. I feel like you don't get enough out of it.
Potentially. We'll see what happens, I suppose.
Yeah.
But,
this is the Kragg stage. So we'll have to wait and see.
Hydroplane looks like.
Uh-oh.
Kind of side
Whip's fair, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh! Got a death? Nope. No confirm there.
Getting the droplet and getting
Yep.
a less strong.
Yeah. No punish out of rock, unfortunately, but still in a decent neutral situation. I say as they immediately get put into disadvantage.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah, that's just rivals though. If they're not camping, they're in advantage, disadvantage. And, a clean fadeaway F strong. One of my favorite things to do is Kragg. You get to do it at least once a set, if not once a game, depending on the player.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow! That was a call out.
Yeah. These tech chases looking pretty nice.
Elijah's just like calling out everything right now.
Yeah.
They are truly just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna sit here, you're gonna do something stupid, and I'm gonna call it out. By just getting a fast, strong attack, you know? Like, they're really just playing around Steveie right now. This is insane for a loser's set.
Yeah,
I mean, it is the top 6, you know, so it's not
four.
nothing crazy. It's loser semi, it's top 4.
Yeah.
That's fair. Not half. Still, like, these crazy things to see. Like, very confident call-outs from Elijah. Love Nair, big fan. Going for the classic, the Julie special, parry then strong attack.
Good parry, but...
Parry. Yeah, perfect parry, getting literally lined up for a fully charged up strong.
Oh, that's not gonna kill Kragg.
That was a needle thread. That was a perfect needle thread. That was insane.
Yeah.
That was dangerous.
You're up strong. Elijah just...
Yeah, and that's why you don't take Kragg to Aramata. you get Kragg on the platform and you will die at 60.
Basically, what happens?
That was...
And now Steveie's got a game 5 to work with.
Yeah.
So, Elijah's last chance here. Going to Spirit Cherry. Another small stage. But I think this one's probably going to be a little bit better for Orcane.
Yeah.
You don't have the same crazy
that
shenanigans.
Personally a better counter pick in my opinion. I'm like, obviously I play like Kragg is decent on Spirit Tree, but I just personally never take him there. But Steveie is showing why you don't go Spirit Tree against him. This is a very comfortable stage for Steveie. They've played a lot this tournament.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it. We've seen it here, and I'm sure that it happened while we weren't commentating.
I don't know if it did. I don't remember. I don't feel like it did, but it's not impossible.
Yeah. Wow. No bubbles coming out there. It's very surprising, but these games are just really like it seems like both players kind of just have each other's numbers at this point. Both getting like really clean parries, getting really good tech chases and punishes. And it's really just like who gets what stock where. It's very much, they're just playing off stages at this point. They seem very closely matched. Wow! That was amazing. That was a perfect call.
Oh,
And,
they are killing.
a clean that's why I'm surprised you go Spirit Tree as Orcane, really. Just, I don't, I mean, I get the idea, you know, because, like, if the character struggles to die off the side anyways, going to a closer side blast zone, you know, like they're still gonna last more than most characters.
Yeah. Right, we waffling, and yeah, level up there, the classic.
Uh-oh. You were getting sharked by Kragg on Spirit Tree.
Yeah.
And landing like a trooper. A true people's champ. Wow. Yeah, Elijah's doing really good at threading away from these down specials.
That was a good, oh my god! Down
Wow.
tilt up B.
What's the set? That was the set. That didn't feel like the set. That's crazy.
Yeah, you don't really see, like, down tilt up B a whole lot, but that was a really good catch.
Hey, you needed this one of those last minute, like, you get a gimmick every game.
Yeah,
Every set.
just keep it in your back
You
pocket.
get the gimmick something.
At some point,
Yeah.
it'll be
It
needed.
happened.